Yes! I'm great! I actually learned how to do it! I learned from my own mistakes, yes! Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing wonderfully today. Hello, hello, hello. If you guys aren't unfamiliar with me, I go by 𝐂𝐿𝐵𝐿. I am a variety streamer who tries to do more like off-the-radar games. And my mic is going kind of crazy for a second. Let me know if my microphone is working okay for you guys. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me scooch it down just a tiny little bit. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. Let me know if my microphone is a little bit too loud. It's kind of going crazy all of a sudden. Who knows? Anyways, let me see here. That sounds fine to me. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm gonna scooch it down just a tiny little bit more. Anyways, what was I saying? Let's start over. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. If you're unfamiliar with me, I go by 𝐂𝐿𝐵𝐿. I'm a variety streamer who tries to do more off-the-radar games. That is to say, like modded games or retro games or games that have been canceled but since been revived. Stuff that needs a little bit more of a spotlight on them. Say like old retro games that never really got the kind of time of day that they really should. But yeah, something like stuff like that. We're going to be playing now one of those classic 2000s massive multiplayer online RPGs called City of Heroes. It's, as far as I know, the first superhero MMO, right? It was, I think it went offline in like 2014, early to mid 2010s, started early 2000s, and it was brought back to life by a number of very helpful, very kind people. Started a private server. I think there's actually more than one private server out there with different variations of City of Heroes, but the one we're playing today is City of Heroes Homecoming. We're playing on the Victory server. So far, what we've done so far, I should just say, we've done a superhero who was it was a slain 1930s movie star brought back to life as like a kind of like a black and white film grain magician. We had a billionaire villain that fought with the power of his minions and money. We had the last one I think we played was we played an alternate universe fighter who was essentially like a mecha made out of wood and metal, and it was piloted by the 𝐂𝐤𝐿 elves in like a different dimension. So what goes on inside this particular, the backstory for this dimension, there's a lot of lore for this game, but one of the things that actually happens is that there's an alternate dimension, like I won't say evil dimension, but where most of the heroes are villains and villains are heroes, that sort of thing. So one of the things you can do is to bring up the monotony. You can do not only heroes and villains, but you can do the regime or the rebellion, I think it is, or rebellion, freedom fighters, stuff like that. But we did 3 of those paths. We're going to be doing the last one, which is going to be part of the Loyalist members of that alternate dimension. And what I'm thinking we're going to be doing, right? Let me actually try to load up City of Heroes while I'm talking. I'm excited for this, actually. I meant to actually do the stream on a Wednesday, but real life stuff came up. So, City of Heroes Homecoming. Click on that. Don't want to lose my train of thought. Oop, click on that. I can click on stuff. And so, anyways, the theme we're going to be doing for our character today, the only type of character that I did not make, I think, was more of like a brawler, like a slow-moving, kind of like tanky, like heavy-hitting guy. Not really a melee character that doesn't really do a lot of different hits, just like strong, big bruiser kind of thing. I was thinking about doing like, my idea was like kind of like a Little Red Riding Hood character, but but like a big old brawler, right? And then add elements of like really wacky, really weird Grimm Fairy Tales, which we can kind of actually go on the internet and look up, see like some really weird, really bizarre ones. Anyways, that's the general idea, and let's see where this ends up. One of the best things about this game is just to build characters. The character generator is just so crazy, right? Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. I really would appreciate it if you would do so. I'm trying to build up my YouTube following along with my Twitch following to at least 500, just so I can actually have the option of monetizing that, money back in the channel, growing the overall brand, so to speak. So let's see here. We do full screen, and let's see here. I think I might have to redo. Let's see here. I might have to add the game back into my OBS. Give me 1 second on that. Let's see here. Window capture. City of Heroes. City Heroes? Yes. Looks fine so far. Okay. And my password is my PIN number, 12345. Okay. Victory, everything going okay. It is not going okay. Give me 1 second. It has worked before. So I have faith that this will not be some weird thing like the Master Magic stream last night where just the internet went out. I've been having some weird luck with streams lately within the last couple weeks. Game capture. City Heroes. Let's try it again. Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's actually working. Thank you, merciful Odin. Let's see here, and let's add a little bit of flair. Let's see here, yeah. Let's see where we have City of Heroes is right over here, I believe. Oh nope, that's not the right city. Make a box, no box, hut box. City box. I think this is it. Yes. City Heroes. Yes, the flair is amazing. I'm good. I'm doing something. Okay, so we had Matinee, Corruptor. Corruptor, I think, is a Corruptor is a character that, or a type of class that lets you blast stuff but get like damage over time effects on it. More of like a ranged DPS. He the mechanics are the water power, but we color the water all like grays and like blacks and whites to make it more like he's throwing like developing like fluid or like film grain at his enemies. We got Shades Moser, was our billionaire villain. He has little tech billionaire gadgets that he throws at people, throws wads of money and gold. We got Keebler Prime, the robotic Keebler elf tree made into a mecha, which I think little Keebler elves are partying around inside. And now we're going to do Praetorian Earth. We're going to do you can do Resistance or Loyalist. We did Resistance for Keebler. We're going to do Loyalist now. Okay, so now we have to do Science, Mutation, Magic, Technology, Natural. I don't think it does anything different. It's just kind of like a little bit of a flair. Science, Mutation, Magic. I think it's probably going to be Magic, just because it's a Storyville character come to life, right? So we can do that. So we do tank, melee damage. Let's see here. Tank. I've done tank before. Do melee damage. Or, hold on, wasn't there... So I did... Well, I did... Yeah, we're going to be doing melee, but like just a big old brawler or... the last melee character we had, what do we have? We had Thorns or spikes or something, some sort of like bone spurs for the 𝐂𝐤𝐫𝐸 elf tree, right? It was a bone spur. It was he could use like stalker powers. He can turn invisible. So this guy's just gonna be this character that we're gonna make is gonna be more Little Red Riding Hood. Big Red is she's gonna be all up your face, big old heavy hits, that sort of thing. Tank. Good damage mitigation. Met to soak up majority of incoming attacks. Works well soloing or in teams. Good damage potential. Needs to be close to a target, which we're soloing. I think we're just going to do melee. And then we're going to do blaster, brutes. Wait. Melee damage. Yes. Okay, cool. Brute, scrapper. We did scrapper last time. No, stalker. We did stalker last time. So we're doing brutes. Brutes live to fight, and as a brute, you revel in hand-to-hand combat with strong offensive power set to inflict pain and impressive defenses to take it. You are the best there is in a straight-on fight. Protective battles only make you mad, and the madder you get, the more damage your attacks become. You do lack range attacks, which could leave you vulnerable to hit and run tactics without some allies to cover you. Okay. Survivability, melee damage, range damage, crowd control, support, pets. Okay, yeah, we've already decided on that. Okay, cool. So now... Not really sure what her power is going to be. Let's go over to body. Now, here's the thing. I wanted to be our character to be female, but we can always make. I wanted to also make her like bulky, right? And I don't think the female body really gets very bulky. So we have the standard male hero. We have the female skinny. I was thinking we could do like the bulky character, and we'll just make her a little bit more feminine, right? So let's do big height. Let's see here. Physique. Do like that. Shoulders. Reduce her shoulders a little bit. Okay. Make her look a little bit more feminine. Chest. Waist. Hips. Childbearing hips. No, I'm sorry. That's not good. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Legs. Yeah, that's fine. Costume. So it's not gonna automatically make it more male. So let's just do some randoms. God, like it really wants to make it like a anthropomorphic like animal of some sort. Let's see here. Ew. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is up. It's just like all the suggestions it does are like, it's just so over the top. Like even for a person who likes making like ugly characters, this would be, I think, too much. Okay, let's do. I don't think I wonder if you can actually make a feminine, bulky character. Let's see here. Costume link. Linked. Unlinked. Okay, let's do red. We'll start off with a Little Red Riding Hood, type outfit, right? We'll change her face. Make it a little bit more feminine, I guess. And let's see here. This looks good so far. We start off with an aura too. That's kind of weird. It's all sparkly and bubbly. I don't even know what the. It's so random. I don't even know what. This is not helpful at all. Okay, so let's see here. We can do. Make her a little bit more pale. And costume sets. Let's see here. Armored, average biker, buckled, trident, doctor. This might be a little bit too masculine. Might just be nothing I can really do about that. But let's see here. Pirate plane. Let's just see what some of the stuff they have. Some of the pre-made stuff. Suit, tech van, tech bot, tuxedo, villain, alpha, barbarian, black knights, boxer. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let's just go through some of this stuff. Hold on. I'm excited to play with this with you guys. I really am. So excited. We are gonna play some City of Heroes after we spend 2 hours in the character editor. Okay. Electron. Look at all this stuff. Enforcer lights. Exo Proto. Sure. Oh, those kittens are going crazy. Freedom Corpse, Hero, Insect Armor, Insectoid, Jester, oh my god. Kung Fu Master, Leather Straps, Lizard. You know what? I could do like a brawler, Little Red Riding Hood brawler, but she has like wolf powers, like claws and stuff. Because I think that's something you can do. You can have like wolf summons and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I feel like I want to do the physical appearance first. Then we'll come back to everything else. Let's see. Some sort of good base. Oh my god, look at that. It's kind of hard to... The problem with some of these bases is that, like, in order to get what I want, I have to strip down everything. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Because there's not a lot of stuff to, like, strip down. Let's see. Head, shape. Shape. Standard. Chiseled. Okay, let's kind of zoom in a little bit. Let's see here. Let's do face, and then we'll go back to head. We're looking for something more feminine. Let's see. No, definitely not. Face 4. Oh, hello. Actually, I should probably write some of this down. Look at this. Okay. Okay. You write some of the stuff down. Why do I have like a screwdriver and no pens? Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Face 4. We got face 4. What's this? 50. Oh, this is just a mask. Okay, let's just don't go be too complicated. Face 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see here. Something a little. I mean, most of these are going to be very masculine. Let's see. All this double. Young face. Let's see here. Young face 4, maybe? Young face 4. I kind of like the fourth one though. Young face 5, older face, hostile face. Oh my lord, look at it. Ah, god. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. He does not like I smell. Can he make the nose like really big? Just out of curiosity. Let's see here. Color, skin color, scales. Yes. Nose. Depth. The snaz. Oh, you can't make him like... There should be an option to make it like very exaggerated. Let's hold out for City Heroes too, right? Maybe they'll have that function. Let's see here. God, that is actually... Hold on. I'm not... Since we are doing like Grimm Fairy Tales, I might actually put like a little mark on this. Let's see here. Scarred face 6. Face 6. I'm not discounting it. Let's go. Supernatural face 3, 4. Oh my lord. So many vampire faces. Supernatural face. Okay. What was that? Some of these are actually made by the City Heroes Homecoming team, is my understanding. Oh, actually, hold on. Supernatural face 14 has kind of a slightly soup face 14. Okay, it's pretty cool. Zombie, cool. Some of these actually go really well if you're making like a Warhammer 40,000 cyborg. Ooh, actually, hold on, feral. Maybe. Wait, can I do... It's still Demise, Dark Eyes? Yeah, it's still masks. It's not... They're all masks. But I feel like there's something there. Demonic, feline, meow meow. Let's see, alien, Argus. I don't... What? Okay. Viper, reptilian. Insectoid, oh god. Insectoid, hybrid, skull, skull metal, grin, okay. Bonehead, sightless. Ooh, sightless. Wait, how does this work? Interesting. Oh, you can make like a Warshak kind of character. That's interesting. Sightless. Let's just write that down. Sightless. Let's see here. Sightless. What we got here? Mask full. So not sightless. Mummified. Chitin. Stone. Omega. Oh god, some of these are really creepy. Electron, Metallic 2, Robotic, Clockwork 2. Some of these are freaky deaky. Clockwork 6, Vampire! You little shit. Fire and Ice. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, what was it, 4, I think? I kind of like that. I don't know. Wait, can I do, there's got to be like a lipstick one, right? Let's see here. Let's just do. Wow, there's so many. Strap, streak, stealth, thorn, tiger, triangle, treble half. Tribal, okay. Triton, this, Thug, Under Eyes, Vines, Viper, War Paints, Wicked, X Eyes, okay. None. That's what we'll have to do for now. Hair, shape. Okay, wait, let's go to shape. Average. Let's see. Youthful, strong, brutes, intellectual, thin, okay. Square, chiseled, average 3, youthful. I think I can see youthful a little bit more. Hair, fury. Okay, fury, sure. Let's see. Let's just go. Okay, so fury, Princeton, crew cuts, two-tone, slick. I'm trying to have like maybe little pigtails. They're probably not to be an option for like the bulky, but I want little Red Riding Hood to be a little bit more bulky somehow. I'm not sure if I can actually get that with this model. Hipster. I guess I can always save and then come back to it. Headband, greaser, 𝐂𝐲, medium, long, long. Okay, there's long. I mean, that's sort of long, I guess. Barbaric, ponytail, doofus. Wow, no, I mean, this is like early 2000s, right? So anything like to break any sort of like gender stereotypes, they're not going to be doing that. Let's see, small afro, resistance, foxhawk, top knot, cybertech. That's pretty cool, actually. Post with the nails. I remember this. Posting off the 3, 4, 5. Quinn Dynasty. Okay. Shark. Okay. This is comb over. Okay. One of these streams we're probably going to make like the office worker with a comb over. Exposed brain, no hair. I think I'm going to have to go with female. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Long dyed. It's not really long though. See, long dyed. This is not gonna. It's probably not even gonna show through the hood once we put a hood in here. Detail. Let's see here. Blast goggles. Okay, let's just save. Let's do. Yeah, this doesn't look feminine at all. I mean, it wasn't gonna look feminine no matter what. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I can do anything. We'll come back. We'll do a little place marker for this. Let's see, red 01. Oh, right. Red not underscore 01. Okay. Let's do body. I guess we're doing her. Physique. Shoulders. Probably not going to be able to get her very bulky. Oh, maybe we can. Hold on. Legs. I can't really get her bulky. It's a little disappointing. Helmets. Let's see here. We're not doing helmets. Take that helmet off. Take that helmet off! Head, shape, face. Where's the detail? I want to get the mask off. Detail, Black Knights. None. Okay. Let's do... zoom in. Okay, sure. Shape, average. Okay, we're just doing these again. It's probably going to be a new set. Oh, okay, well, hold on. Face. Face 1. Okay. Face 3. 4. I'm looking for, like, old, or like maybe square-jawed, like battle nun. That's what the kind of face I'm looking for. Face 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't want it to be flattering. 15. What the hell? Gee, no. Let's see. Okay, 16. Okay. 17. I want. It's like, I will crush you. I will crush you with my hands. 18. Okay, 18. Face 18. Let's see. 18. Let's see, I can see that. 19. 20. 20. Oh, actually, this is pretty good. 21. The mark. Oh, we can give her like a square jaw. 21. I think 21's good so far. 23. It's 25. 26. 27. 28. Everyone's so happy. Victorian steampunk. Okay. Imperial Dynasty. Retro sci-fi. Classic steampunk. Celestial armor. Young face. Oh, there's not as many. Wait, young face. Oh no, this is. Wait, is this new? Wait, I think, yeah, these are new. Young face, young face. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Older face, okay. Oh my god! And then we're here. Here's the van. Oh my god, what the hell? Let's see. Let's actually, hold on. Hostile face 2. Oh my god, this is gonna give me nightmares. Hostile face 2. Okay. Let's see what else we got. 3. And then the scars we got. Let's see here. There's no like sewn shut eyes. Ew. Oh, there it is! No! Oh, that was 6. Supernatural. Oh god. Hopefully we don't have to go with that, because then I have to look at it. Supernatural face 6. Okay. Okay, supernatural face, supernatural face. Ew! Ew! Vein, okay. Ew! Zombie teeth. Aw, she's beautiful. Feline. What the hell? Okay. Alien. Argus. What is Argus? I have a feeling Argus is probably something in the City of Heroes lore. Reptilian. Talons. Oh my god! Why? I'm gonna write it down. Talons, that's so freaky. Oh my god. This is gonna give me nightmares. Talons. O2. Oh god. That is so freaky. Talons 3. Oh my god, what is Talons? What's going on? I feel like playing. I gotta run away from this game. I don't think we're playing like a scary game today, are we? Chitin? Chitin Stone, Omega, Bioorganic, sure. Like, nothing's gonna be weirder than the Talons phases. Oh my god. Clockwork. So we can make a Vision character. More vampires. Fire and Ice. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's like all glowy. Pretty cool. Fire and Ice 2. Fire and Ice 1. Huh. That is cool. Okay, face 1. What did we do? We did 18 was one of them? No. 21. And then we do shape. We'll do like a kind of a box face. 3, 4. Youthful, strong. Come on, give me that. Give me that weird square. Yes, square. Okay, square if nothing else. Square. Okay, I think we did. Hold on. Square. Okay, so square. Hair, skin. Oh, what? Okay, skin. Medium. Honey. Yeah, like there's gonna be so many more hair options for females. Beehive, flip. Beaumont. Okay. Beaumont two-tone. That's pretty cool. Let's actually save. Let's do a bookmark here. Red 2. Okay. Two-tone. Go back in here. Look at that. Two-tone. Shy. Straight sugar. Once I put the hood there, it's probably gonna take that. Oh, that's kind of cool. The wedge. Like the wedge. Wedge. Let's see here. Very Russian, Russian brawler kind of stuff. Resistance. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Resistance. Okay. Resistance. Oh, no, it was resistance 1, right? Yes, 1. I do like this one. Let's see here. Resistance 1, 2, 1. Hey, new girl, what's going on? It's pronounced Beaumont French for a beautiful world. Oh, thank you very much for letting me know. I'll try. I actually will make it I will make an attempt to pronounce it correctly. I will. But hey, what's going on? How's it going? Long 2. Long layers. So as a reminder for chat, we're going to be trying to do a brawler themed from kind of like a cross between Little Red Riding Hood and a brawler, Little Red Riding Hood, and like some sort of elements from like the weirdest Grimm Fairy Tales. Like we'll get like kind of like a Little Red Riding Hood look, and then we'll kind of browse the internet a little bit, see if we can find some like really weird dark fairy tale stories or the synopsis for it. Moaned. Okay. Beaumont. Oh, that sounds okay. That sounds right. Beaumont. Did I say that right? Beaumont. Glam. Hard candy. Okay. Rapturous. Okay. Rapturous two-tone. That's kind of cool. Straight. Divine. Okay. Bangs. Strange. Bun. Formal. Triptych. Mimi. What else? Low ponytail. Low pony. High ponytail. Beverly Thrills. Okay. Oh, Serpentine. Okay. I wonder if that will that can't show through the hood, right? There's no way that's going to show through. That would be really interesting to have like little snakes showing through the hood. Let's see. Pigtails. Pigtails flat. Feisty. Fancy braid. Looped braids. Braided buns. Punk. Okay. Parted. Styled. Fabo. Okay. That's pretty fabo. Mod. Exquisite. Spikes. Tall spikes. Wild. Shimmer. Omega. Okay. Let's see. Not much. Just getting ready to play. Ready to play tonight. Oh, cool. What are you playing? Oh, you were just playing City of Heroes, or what are you playing? Let's see here. Small afro. Big afro. Super Foxy. That's pretty cool. I like that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Top Knot. Cybertech. Ooh, it's like electric Cybertech. That's pretty cool. Post-apocalyptic. So Nailhead. Mohawk Tall. Look at that, man. Wild. Okay. Exposed Brain. Okay, we have some weird stuff. Exposed Brain. Leaves with Flower. Oh, hold on. Leaves with Flower? That's kind of cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Not really what I like, but it's kind of a cool design. Talons. Oh, no, we're getting Talons again. I'm like traumatized by Talons. I don't want to go back. Don't make me go back into Talons. Victory Laurel. Bridal Veil. Interesting. Huh. Actually, Bridal Veil instead of a hood, there might be something to that. Hold on. Let's do 3. Save. Maybe. That's something... interesting. Yes. Yes, Studio Heroes. What are you preparing to... where you are preparing to play? Excellent. Let's see here. Club. Skin. Okay, so let's do... Bridal Veil sounds good. Let's see here. Ears. Let's see. Upper body. Ears. Detail. Let's see, ears. Human. We can do different non-human ears, actually. I mean, it is a fairy tale. We can do whatever we want, really. You can't tell me what to do. None of you can. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you. Elf, imp, okay. Fairy, demon, vampire, vampire, okay. Floppy ear, okay. What? Okay, sure. Bunny ear, okay. Cat ear, rat ear, teddy ear, wild cat ear, or human ears. Let's see, interesting. What's this? Can you do skin color? Skin color. Oh, interesting. Not really sure what I would do with this. Demon color, skin, color, skin. Let's do human for now. Interesting. It was a Megalith question. Where are you going to play? Oh, it's still Victory. I'm still going to be on Victory. Okay, detail. Let's look through some of this stuff. Blast goggles. I think I'm going to go... Well, I think some have kind of accessories that would go well with hoods or not hoods, or be able to simulate a hood. So let's just look through some of this stuff. Visor. Techno, slopes, resistance goggles. Goggles up. Cyclope. Enforcer. Cybertech. Cybertech 2. Cybertech 3. Cybertech 4. Cyborg. Post-apocalyptic. Post-apocalyptic, sure. Praetorian Police. Welder goggles. Okay, interesting. Safety goggles. Modern goggles. Retro goggles. We're getting a... Death gun. What? I don't know. I feel like there's something to this, but okay. Human skull mask. Lab goggles. Wraps. Squadron. Goldbricker. Right eye patch. Left eye. Can I do double eye patches? That'd be awesome. That would not go against what I'm trying to make, but still, that'd be amazing. Okay, I have a few 50s there if you're one company. Thank you, new girl. Appreciate that. Monocle. Double monocle. Oh, that's close to what I was thinking about. Sonic vision. Reticle. Ooh, cool. Plate. Gesture long. Oh, wait, that's... I'm not doing it. Got the gesture short. That's pretty cool. Carnival light. That's pretty cool. Carnival light. Ascension. That's pretty cool. It's getting a little bit too superhero-y in my superhero game. Let's see. Valkyrie wings. Headband wings. Earmuffs. Aw. Okay. Receivers. Reflector. Oh, we can be a doctor. We can be a Little Red Riding Hood doctor. Why not? Let's see. We got coils. We got earpiece. We got bullhorn. Demon horns. Down here are all the horns that we're going to have. Let's see. Devil horns. Ram horns. Thorn horns. All horns. Texas Longhorns. The fuck? Let's see. War horns. Abomination horns. So many horns. Thunder horns. We got crown horns. We got little devil horns. We got organic armor horns. We got insect eye horns. We got wasp eye horns with the horns. We got antennae horns. We got third eye horns, which is not a horn, but yes, it is. Third eye. Third eye. I mean, that maybe. I don't know. There might be something to that. I think we have to put a... We got to put a hood on this girl. See how she's looking with a hood. Let's see here. We got all the symbols. Oh, wait. What do we have here? We have gunslinger. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. I kind of like all the weirdo accessories here. Gunslinger. Ice spikes. More spikes. Metal ice spikes. More horns. What the hell? Quad spike. More horns. Brow horns. metal brown horns, forehead horns, metal forehead horns, long brow horns, metal long brow horns, vertical horns, metal vertical horns, eye horns, more eye horns, the plate without horns, blindfold sans horns, blindfold sans horns too, chains made of horns, chains, okay, double plug, which is kind of sort of like a horn, double eye plate, okay, eye plug, barbed wire wrap, complete with little tiny horns, barbed wire, okay, cool, probably not the best thing to wear near your eyes, I'm just saying, okay, sunglasses up, sunglasses low, sweetheart, sweetheart high, sweetheart, sporty glasses made of horns, sports, glasses, oh, shield, what's that? Is that something to do with horns? High, shield horns, okay, what did I like? There was... There's so much stuff. Oh my god. Let's just do nothing for now. We'll come back to this. I have a feeling we're going to be spending like 5 hours in the character generator once again. None. Arena headset. Oh, the gamer! It was a Grimm Fairy Tale gamer. Okay. Mandible. Okay. Human jawbone. Black Knight horn. Corsair clean. Whiskers. Okay. Wonderful. I feel like you could probably use these whiskers creatively with something else, you know? Make them like wires or, oh, additional horns. Lip horns. We're full, we're half. Assassin, ninja, thug mask, ventilator, bandito, surgeon's mask, raider, jester. Actually, you know what? I feel like there's something to this. Hold on. Save. I feel like I can add the jester to something else, and it would be good. Reaper, gas mask, rebreather, breather made out of horn, death guard, alpha, flight mask, chin guard. Okay. Cybertech 3, cyborg, more horns. Ah! Sorry. Let's see. You like gunslinger? Okay. Neck bolts. Gunslinger. Yep, there's lots of gunslinger stuff. That looks kind of cool, actually. But yeah, gunslinger. Gunslinger. Let's see, detail 2. It was a jester, gunslinger. Okay. Gunslinger. Gunslinger. Gunslinger, the cigars. Imperial Dynasty? What was that? Hold on. Imperial Dynasty, what's this? Oh, it's kind of like more veil kind of stuff. Interesting. Bubble helmet. Okay. Bubble helmet, ammo converter. Reverse bubble helmet. Victorian steampunk. Interesting. Steampunk 2. Carnival of Light. That's pretty cool. Carnival of War. That's pretty cool. Carnival of War. Carnival of Vengeance. Elemental Order. What was it? Jester. I feel like Jester is something that would work with something else. Upper body. Let's see here. Where was the hood? The hood was tights. I think the hood is with the cloak. I want to say. Let's see. Types. Shoulders, chest, patent leather. Okay, that's. Let's see. Shoulders, chest detail, gloves. I think there's a jacket or something. Tight tops, patent leather, shoulders, black knight. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Ooh, wait, no. Both extra spike chest detail, black knight. Aha, yeah, okay. So chest detail. Let's do. Let's see here. None for now. Let's do lower body, auras, chest, tight. Lower body, tails, boots. Not tails, bottom, boots, auras. Upper body, chest, shoulders. No. Base clean, chest detail, gloves. Where is head? Jester. Where are the? Where are the cloaks? It's like there's so much stuff to fiddle around with. It's hard, especially for me, to keep everything focused on blah blah blah. Lower body, bottoms, bottom, boots, boots, tails, lower body, upper body, chest, leather. Let's see, shoulders, chest, detail, gloves, belt. Where is unique tops? Wait, where is cloak? I know it's here. Maybe I save for a second. Save, just in case I mess up. Look at this. She looks so weird. I can also make her a little bit more bulky by just adding a bunch of like bulky armor and stuff to her. That might look actually pretty decent. Chest detail. Let's go. Hold on. Maybe I'll be able to find it. Shoulder, face, hair, ears. Detail, jester. Upper body, tights, chest. Robe, sleeveless robes. Let's see, robe, tights. Robe, sleeves, chester, detail. Belts. It's probably something obvious. Why am I not seeing? Maybe it's because I have the veil. Maybe it doesn't show the cape that way. I could probably. Let's see here. Ears, detail. Where was it? Okay, let's try getting rid of veil. Let me see if that does anything. Back detail. Yes. Okay. So, yes, it was preventing me from actually using a cape. Okay. I thought as much. Full mantle. Let's see here. Full mantle. La 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 la. Full mantle, half mantle, asymmetrical mantle, over the shoulder mantle. Interesting. Need like robes. Just remember, we're doing like Little Red Riding Hood. So high collar, jetpacks, wings. Not quite what I'm looking for. Full mantle, half mantle. Let's see. Let's do over the shoulder mantle. Mantle, no option. No option, huh? Single shoulder mantle. I think I can do. Hi, call. Give me 1 second, guys. Wifey is calling. Alright, I'm back. Rushing back. I'm out of breath. Rushing back to you guys. We did it. Okay, anyways. High collar. Full mantle. Mantle, shoulder mantle. No, it needs to be... Although the shoulder mantle does look pretty cool, though. Single shoulder. Let's do... let's see, basic... Arcane. Vampire. See, I knew... Aha! Yes, I knew it was going to look good. Do, the Jester with the high collar. I knew there was something there. I knew it. I'm instinctually good at this game. Vampire Plane. Let's see here. Vampire Cape. We got... let's see. Basic... Arcane, long cape, yes. DVD edition cape, okay, sure. DVD edition, nah. Valkyrie. It's kind of like Warhammer 40,000. Valkyrie mantle. Okay, these are coming up to like the transparent ones, right? Look at the encircle autumnal cloak. Unified Ascension. Plain, what was it? Ooh, what the hell? Cosmic Jolly Roger. Interesting. Plain. Cosmic Jolly Roger. Mummified. Mummified 2. Tech Knight. Basic. Arcane. Long. It was. I think it was Long Cape, right? No, yeah, Long Cape. Long Cape. Nothing else. Oh! We got some stuff. Hold on. Arctic. Oh, lots of interesting stuff. We got Arctic Blend. Blend might be actually pretty good. Add a little bit more of a... Let's actually save this. There's something here. I know that. I can sense potential here. Okay. Okay, Blend. Let's go back. What we got? Bone 2, Camo. Interesting. Celtic. I almost said Celtic. Checker. Circuitry, interesting. Circles. Dagger, interesting. Diablo. Diagonal, okay. Diamonds. Dots, okay. Double point. Dragon, that's pretty cool. Fade line, interesting. Feathers, interesting. Actually, that's pretty cool too. Let's see here. I don't know, there's something there. There's a couple really good ones. Let's do 2. Yes. Okay. Feathers, huh? Flames. Fire Stripe. Fortune. Fringe. Okay. Interesting. Gothic. These caves are pretty cool, actually. Hourglass, Insect, Insect 2, Insect 3, Insect 4, Jester, Lace. Interesting. Lightning. Lines. Magic. Pattern. Pattern 2, Pattern 3, Pattern 4, Pattern 5, Pattern 6. A lot of these keeps are really cool. Perplex, huh? Points. Interesting. Psych. Radioactive. Rings. Interesting. Round. Scales. Scallops. Scarf. Oh, you can do Harry Potter! You can do a... Scarf. We can do a scarf. I don't know why, but something's there. Little Red Riding Hood, but with a scarf. Kind of like that. Something about it screams, but I don't know, my thumbnail doesn't look anything like this. But it's very interesting. Very interesting. Scarf, sharp. I kind of do like scarf. I don't know. Maybe we'll make one of our other themed character creation nights. We'll make like a Harry Potter boxer or something like that. Harry Potter knife fighter. Let's see. Starshot, Swallowtail, Tattered. There's so many interesting capes. Oh my god. Tattered, Thorn, Tiger, Translucent, interesting. Tribal 2, Vandal, Vines, interesting. Chisel. There's so many! Oh my god. Trident 2, none. Okay, what would be the... We got Blend, I think, was one of the things I was very interested in. I do like Scarf, though. I don't know why. Let's see here. So we can do that. Upper body, head. So wait, do we have... Was there just no hood? Edna mode would be horrified. Let's see here. Let's see, lower body, back detail. Let's see, upper body, robe, sleeves, shoulders. I know that there's a hood. Wait, hold on. Wait. Detail. I'm just missing the hood? What? Where is the hood? Face, shape, standard. Full. Oh, here we go. Hoods. Let's see here. Hoods. Helmets. Half helmets, medieval helmets, think tank, floating head, monsters, piranha, just piranha, animal cat heads, animal wolf. That's a gray wolf. But why not wolf with hood? That's it. I'm done with this game. Hoods. Okay, hood. I can't have jester with hood. Damn it. That would have been really good. Shape. Face. Wait, we already did that. Hood. Let's go back here. We got lower hood. Thief hood. Arcane hood. Chainmail shiny. It looks kind of weird. Circle of thorns. Talon's hood. Yeah, and it does cover up her. It does cover up her hair too. It kind of sucks. Talon's low hood. Hood. Yeah, there's not a lot of hoods though. I kind of, you know what? To be honest, I kind of like this a little bit better. I do. Next, and then head, hair. What was it? Hostile face. Head face. What was it? Let's see. Wedge. What was the hair that I was looking for? So many stuff that I will look for. I'm gonna make the best hair. The best hair. I'm gonna make the best hair. This is beehive. Medium hair. Bald head. Beaumont. See, I can do it. So sort of sugar. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know. We'll do kind of like a robed brawler individual. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Oh yeah, I think resistance was something I wanted to do. Okay, that. Yes. And then we'll do upper body. I wish you could make her a little bit more bulky. She's just too skinny. Robe. Let's see, robe, baggy, sleeveless robes. Let's see here. Jacket, sleeves, jackets, armored. Robotic arm, unique tops. Unique tops. What do we have here for unique tops? Unique tops. What is it? Oh, boobies. Shirts. Baggy. Shirts with skin. We got chest, shoulders, chest detail. Is that it? Bikini. Oh, it's just bikini. Angelic plus. Animal fur. Assassin. Athletic. Bandeau sleeve. Barbarian. Okay, sure. Baroque. Belly T long. Okay, bioluminescent. Whoa, crazy. Okay. Blast. Blocks. Bridle. Okay. Let's see here. Cybertech 3, Cybertech 4, Cybertech 5. Desire. Eden. Excess. Nothing's really speaking to me. Fire Stripe. Frost. Hacker. Heart. Heart plus horns. Horns! Horns! Let's see. Jungle. Let's see. Jungle Shear. Keyhole. Moving on. Keyhole. Leather. Mesh. Metal. Mod sleeve. Monster's fur. We already had that, right? Savage. Sport. Strapless. Straps. Tanker. Tank top. Nothing's really... Thin stripe, sure, whatever. T, thorns. V deep, V neck. Witch bear, witch lace. Zombie, talons. Oh god, talons just freak me the fudge out. That is so cool. Yakuza glow. Wait, can I have these glowing arms, but like with something else? Chest detail. Let's see, symbols. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Like glowing symbols. Can I do? Can I add something to that? Let's see here. I mean, this is gonna go like way too sci-fi and not enough like grimdark fairy tale. Let's go through this really quick. I think we might be onto something. Chest detail, symbols, special symbols. About alien. Need something bulky. Something to add to her armor a little bit. Ascension. Okay. Something like more cloth, like Little Red Riding Hood stuff. And say, what's going on, Reezus? How's it going? Dark! What's going on? How's it going? Oh, thank you very, very much for the raid, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not showing up on my OBS feed, but let me just give thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, Raider. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. Rices, thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you're unfamiliar with me, I go by Mechanical Beanstalk. I'm a variety streamer who tries to do more like off-the-radar games, so that is to say more like retros or revived games such as City of Heroes, which is an early 2000s superhero MMO that has been kind of like brought back to life, getting a second life. So yeah, hang around. If you have any questions, let me know. I really do just like hearing myself talk. So right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a superhero. There's more to it than that. We're trying to make a kind of Grimm Fairy Tale. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. We're trying to make a kind of a superhero that's like Grimm Fairy Tale and Little Red Riding Hood, but like a brawler, right? So that's the theme we got going on. So generally with City of Heroes is we spend a lot of time in the character editor. So who knows when we're actually going to be done with this. But if you guys have any suggestions, if you don't like this option or that option, if you think she needs a little bit more of this or that, just let me know. That'd be great. I kind of want to add the scarf, but then if I added the scarf, then I have to get rid of the cape. That's the only thing. Like you can only have like one trailing item on your superhero. This is where New Girl saying, "Hey, what's best character builder of any game?" Yes, definitely. I totally agree. Like I can't believe that like even today, like no one has really there's not a lot of things to compare it to really. Mecha chest, resistance strap, adding more bulk. Like I like this, like the glow in the dark or the glowing tattoos, but it needs something else. I don't like that top. That's the only thing. Let's see, celestial armor, and this is pretty cool, but it's just too sci-fi. Post-apocalyptic. Okay, chest detail. We got boob armor, skull, 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 boob armor, skull, 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 horns, chains. What? Vanguard? But what if boob armor? Let's see here. Vanguard. Interesting. Imperial defense. Like, this is going to be more sci-fi than I wanted, though. I guess that's not a bad thing. I mean, like, I had an idea for a character, but we might not necessarily have to... It might go in a totally different direction. I'm going to save this part, actually. Yes. Because so far, that actually looks pretty cool. And once we add a little bit of color to it, it's going to look a lot better. Imperial defense. I like that. Imperial defense 2. Enforcer. Okay. Black Knight. I like it. I can't say why. Black Knight 3. Black Knight 4. Olympian Guard. Resistance Armor. Cyborg Cables. Okay. Cyber Shield. Samurai Do. Roman Lorica Segmentata. Roman Centurion. Okay, Valkyrie. Talons strapless. Okay. Talons strapped. Talons wrapped. Victorian Steampunk. That looks kind of cool. Gunslinger. All the Gunslinger stuff are good. That's interesting. Barbarian Fur. That's pretty cool. Huh. I do kind of like that. I feel like if I add more color, like switch out like the whites and stuff, I could add probably like almost like a wolf fur on this. I can see there's something there. I'm gonna save that too. This is not going to be anything like I was picturing. Let's see, Barbarian Fur. Barbarian Fur with Guard. What's the difference? Fur with Guard. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. Yes. Fur with Guard. Okay, interesting. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Barbarian Corset. Corset with Guard. I like the fur, though. Barbarian Leather. Barbarian Leather with Guard. Barbarian Guard. Let's do Barbarian Fur with Guard. That looks pretty good, and we can alter the individual colors, make it blend a little bit better. It's like I kind of want to leave the. You know what? Like, we're just gonna leave. It doesn't have to look exactly like the thumbnail. I can clickbait if I want to clickbait. Okay, if I want to leave the thumbnail the way it is, it doesn't have to be completely accurate to the thumbnail. We're making. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are amazingly beautiful people. Thank you very much for hanging out with me in my stream. I really do appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, you want to just hang out, you can feel free to chat or lurk, whatever you want to do. I do not judge. This is supposed to be a very safe, welcoming community. So yeah, do whatever you want to do. Hang out. I stream 4 days out of the week. Generally, I stream Wednesday, Thursday nights, Saturday, Sunday mornings, and like I said, I just generally focus on kind of like I said when I said off the radar stuff. You know, like for instance, I've played games. I've been going through a lot of like classic MMOs, like City of Heroes. I tried Matrix Online, a build. The build didn't really have a lot of gameplay. There's a lot of stuff when it was broken, but it was kind of good to see Matrix Online the way it was back in the day. We tried Ultima Online. I actually wanted to try, what was it? We tried Star Wars Galaxies, the original Star Wars MMO. We tried what was it? What was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. EverQuest. EverQuest is on my list. I think I got it working, but EverQuest is something we're going to check out for like a classical MMO. Other stuff that we've been playing, we play a lot of old like RPG Maker stuff. Like people have taken the RPG Maker system and they've done a lot of like really amazing stuff with it. Like we played, what was it? We've played In Stars in Time. There's like a time loop RPG. There's stuff that we're playing right now. Lisa, the Painful, Joyful, and I think we're the Pointless. We're going to be doing, which is kind of like an Earthbound style, but like set in a post-apocalyptic era. We've done retros. We play Master of Magic, the modded Master of Magic, the original 1994 classic, on Thursdays. And Warhammer, like Sundays is kind of like an unofficial Warhammer day. We've been playing a lot of Warhammer 40,000 Road Trader, and then when Dark Heresies comes out on Sunday, we're probably going to be playing that as well. Anyways, let's get back in here. Gloves. I kind of like this setup right here. I kind of really want to keep the scarf. Let's see, folded. We got gloves, flared, spiked. Spiked, go back to spiked for a second. Spiked. Which Star Wars Galaxy we played? What did we play? What did we play? We played, dang it, it's on the tip of my tongue. What did we play? I don't know if anyone in the chat was there, but anyone in the chat who was there can give me a reminder. We were playing, damn it, hold on. I think it's in my Discord. Give me 1 second. I want to give you an answer. Let's see. Star Wars Galaxies. Restoration. I answered the question. Yes. We played Restoration, but I do know that there are more. There are different versions of it, and people were going over a lot of different ones. I definitely will go back to Star Wars Galaxies in some form, but there's just like I do a full-time job and I do this, and it's just like family and all that stuff, other stuff. It's hard to kind of like balance my work and life schedules. I try. I think I've been doing okay, like decent job so far. Anyway, spiked, finned, large, banded, monstrous. I think sleeves. Clockwork. I think I want to give her just like gloves, like kind of like a hunter's gloves. Cyborg, robotic claw. This is definitely not a Grimm Fairy Tales kind of character. Robotic, dynasty, warrior, tie, samurai kote. of regard, justice. Which version of the game is a restoration run? I'm not a Star Wars Galaxies expert, but I believe it's not the one that where they redid the classes and they redid Jedi. It's not that. It was, I guess, the original version. If that answers your question. So it's mostly, and I never played it back in the day. So there's a lot of stuff that I would just kind of go over my head. But we played a Biff. We tried to make like a Biff farmer, and I was trying to make an animal handler, and then I was kind of learning, how to gather stuff and how to level up and stuff. So I still have a lot to learn in Star Wars Galaxies. I still had a good time, and I think a lot of people in chat were saying that it is kind of like the kind of casual grind MMO, which I could see. I should probably recommend this to one of my friends. He loves grindy games, but like Phenon, if you're listening to this, like the post recording, definitely try out the original Star Wars Galaxies if you haven't already. Let's see here. Interesting. Were there playable spaceships? Yes. They're playable spaceships. I was horrible at flying a spaceship. Well, I'm just a farmer. I'm a farmer who just lost his space cows. So what is this, rubber? Cosmic Corsair. It's a little shiny. Corsair left hook, actually, hold on. I think there's a hook that's like multiple hooks, right? Pirate hook, sport, Valkyrie. Which wing? Okay, interesting. Which type? Boxing gloves. Let's just do boxing gloves. Why not? Boxing gloves. Alpha. Vanguard big, Vanguard small, Olympic Guard, Elemental Order. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. I really would appreciate it if you would do so. Currently, my goal is to build up. I didn't start off over on YouTube. I started off over on Twitch. But since I'm dual streaming, I'm trying to build up my YouTube following to 500 just so I can actually monetize it, put it back in the business, and eventually do this full time. That'd always be nice. Reese's. Very groovy. I'll have to check that out. Star Wars Galaxy was the first MMO. It's the version I think you mean. That'd be really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. I don't think it was very hard to set up currently. I think most of the MMOs we've went through over the past like month or so, they've been pretty easy setups. I think the weird, well, it's not really relevant to what we're talking about, but the worst time that I had was trying to get modded Marvel Ultimate Alliance working with like Pepsi Man and all the weird characters. That was kind of a pain to get ready. But ooh, Santa gloves. That kind of goes with the outfit a little bit. I kind of like this. Save, yes. And a little shiny, but it has the fur that we're thinking about. I think this is good. Santa gloves, we'll come back to Santa gloves. Small pointed glove, small flare glove, small padded glove, tied. Do kind of, I mean, that's kind of like a barbarian thing too, isn't it? Let's see, wristbands, dragon bracer, cloud bracer, gunslinger. Yeah, all the gunslinger stuff. You're right. They actually are really cool. Let's see, retro sci-fi, retro sci-fi, retro sci-fi, 555, medical armor, fish monster, resistance, jester. Okay, interesting. Circle thorns with spikes, ascension. That's pretty cool. Sinister. How's that sinister? Sinister with plate, even more sinister. Talon straps. Oh god, Talon just like the Talon faces freak me the f out. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight after seeing the Talon face. Organic armor authority, plant with leaves. Okay, bone. Is that bone? Okay, I guess so. Skulls, spines, full wrap, chain fist wrap, chain force wrap. Chain fist leather, chain for leather, chain leather, barbed wire fist wrap, barbed wire for wrap, barbed wire wrap, barbed fist leather, barbed for leather, barbed leather. Okay, spiked hands, horns, small spikes, horns, zombie thin, awakened, fashioned flared. Okay, interesting. I think I'm going to do Santa, because I'm feeling festive. Okay, I think we're going around. Let's do load. Red, yes. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we're still on upper body, aren't we? Santa gloves, no selection. Belts, oh, let's check it out. Belts, standard, office, jewel, okay. Jewel, what else? Leather eyelets, okay. Large leather eyelets, circle thorns, elemental order, okay. What do we got? Cosmic Corsair, interesting. Maybe get a little bit more fur in the outfit. Let's see, Imperial Dynasty 3. Let's see, Imperial Dynasty 4, 5, 6. Folded cloth, okay. Ooh, interesting. Tied cloth, cord. I think I had cord for my main hero. Peak, retro sci-fi. It's just a star. Retro sci-fi, small studded, large studded, tactical. Let's see here, tactical 2, tactical 3. Imperial defense. I wish she didn't look so skinny, man. That's just not what I was picturing. I was picturing like a big old bulky bruiser that would go around like Juggernaut but Red Riding Hood. That's what I was kind of looking for, but it is what it is. I mean, we are talking about a game that was in the 2000s, right? So, like there wasn't a large like gender fluidity in those times. Official, simple, official double pistol alpha, V, barbarian, no fur. We're looking for fur, man. Cyborg, champion belt. We gotta make a boxer one of these days. Black Knight, post-apocalyptic. Oh, look at all that stuff. Wait, let's go back to that really quick. Probably nothing, but it's a lot of stuff. That rope. Well, if we ever want to do like an Indiana Jones kind of character, I suppose. Praetorian Police. Valkyrie, Samurai, special armor, look at that. Tech Knight, Fire and Ice, kind of cool. Gunslinger, yeah, Gunslinger stuff is always really good. Fang Skull, Small Skull, Lone Skull, Skull, Midriff, Skull, Horn, Skull. Let's see here, Padlock, okay. Chain Wrap, Padlock Wrap, okay, we're doing chains, travel spikes, speed, like buckles, spikes. Lots of spikes in this game. Ooh, I kind of like that. I don't know. I think it speaks to me a little bit. It doesn't quite look right, but there's something there that I feel like I can make it look right. New girl, hey, how's it going, new girl? What's going on? Oh, well, did I cut out? Did I cut out? Oh, wait, hopefully we're not cutting out again, man. Like, I do not want that. Hold on. Let me just make sure that everything's okay. And YouTube, Twitch, everything seems okay. God, I'm so paranoid after last night. Like the internet kept on cutting out. Looks like you had a brief restart about 20 minutes ago. Ooh, okay. Stream froze about 10 minutes ago. Oh no, that sucks. Man, what is going on with my internet? Well, let me just let's see here. Did it really chop it up? Doesn't look like it chopped it up on YouTube, so I think I'm okay. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Technology. Stream froze about 2 minutes ago. Anyways, let's do this before something goes wrong. Carnival Lights. That's interesting. Let's see here. It's just a wrap. Victorian steampunk, classic steampunk. Oh, with a little clock on it too. That's pretty cool. Steampunk. Leather-studded belts. Roman Sybil. That's pretty cool. Wait, go back a second. Roman Sybil. It's not fur though. Ready to bell. Goldbricker. Let's see here. Go back to Carnival of Light 2. Yeah. So we have some like draping cloths. No selection available. Okay, let's save. We already saved that actually. Actually, let's save it again. Okay. Lower body. Bottoms. Bottoms with skin. Okay, here we go. Bottoms with skin, shirts, bottoms with skin, shorts, tucked in tight pants, armored, monstrous. Monstrous! Okay. He says, alrighty, time for me to head off. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Thanks for the info about Star Wars Galaxy Restoration. Good luck with your costume and the rest of your stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope to see you again soon. Bottoms. Let's do patent leather. Plants. Plant with leaves. Praetorian police. Okay. Reptilian. Sci-fi. Sci-fi 3. Rough leather. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Kind of like, I like that. Hold on, I do like that. Let's do that. Rough leather is pretty good. We have, what do we have? Just different style. I like that. It's kind of like, it matches like the scarves a little bit. That's pretty cool. We can do something about the cowl too. Oh, hold on one second.
Why does it smell like gas in here? Like, it smells like your house.
Right, heading back. I'm back. Okay, so where were we? The pants look pretty cool. Let's see what else. I like that. Save. Let's go rough leather. Let's see here. Go back. None. Sinister. Steampunk. Stealth. Stone. Tech branded. Tech bot. Tech Cray, Tech Sleek, Tech Wired, Ulterior, okay, Valkyrie, Vanguard, Warrior, Witch Leather, okay, Spectrum, okay, looks, okay, interesting, Talons, Goldbreaker Legacy, huh, looks kind of wild, interesting. Let's see, tights, I kind of like. I like that leather pattern. I don't know, man. It looks kind of wild. Boots. We got Black Knight. There's a lot of stuff. Hold on, wait. There's still a lot of more stuff for the bottoms also. Bottoms. We got bottoms with skin. It's just like legs, showing some leg. Bottom. Bikini. Bikini 3. It's just the same thing for the most part. Okay. Same thing. Shirts, skirts, shorts. Sure. Okay, sure. Flared pleated, long pleated, pencil pleated, mini pleated, shorts. This is not going to go. What? Shorts. Okay. What? Okay. Wait. What? Do you go? Grandma pants. Okay. Oh, we can do like a grandma superhero at one point. Do like a. It's there. The creative juices are flowing. Let's see, boxing shirts, barbarian fur. I don't think so. I like the leather. That was pretty good. Tucked in. We got tucked in pants, cargo, baggy, defense, enforcer, jester, Onomichi warrior. Okay, resistance, elemental order. Okay. Cosmic Corsair, Dynasty. I think I like that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Imperial Dynasty. That's pretty cool. I think I still want the leather pattern. I think that's good.
Can you keep an eye on my
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's do boots. Black, let's see, let's go all the way back. all the way back. Smooth. Okay. Smooth. Thigh highs. Interesting. Huh. Can I do patterns on the boots, on the thigh highs? I don't know. There's something here. None. Alpha. That's so wild, man. I don't know. Let's keep on going though. What was it? Talons, tall boot. What? What is it? What am I looking at? They're like furry boots. Okay. Victorian steampunk. Okay. This is like nowhere near Red Riding Hood. Classic steampunk. That's. This is not Red Riding Hood, but it looks so cool. This is not anything like what I was thinking about like doing, but this is pretty cool. With the kind of like glowing Yakuza tattoos, like I think this looks pretty cool. Classic steampunk, selection available. Classic steampunk is good. But we got gunslinger. Gunslingers are always pretty good, like I keep on saying. Imperial Dynasty 2. Special armor, armor 2. Fire and ice 2. Ice 3. Stilettos, platforms. Okay, folded, flare, spiked, finned, large, little galoshes, rubber boot, leather armor. Yeah, man. What was it? Like, this looks cool. I feel like I can, with the colors, I can make it look even better. This definitely does not seem like a Little Red Riding Hood, but I guess I could just do, I can keep the hair and certain elements of the, I can do the cloak and the scarves, I can make them red, so Little Red Riding Hood, you know? Lower body, back detail. What do we do? We're on tails. We don't really need tails, do we? Back detail auras. Actually, let's color it. Let's do it. Head. Should we do shape? Average. Wait. Face. We got shape. Maybe we do square. Yeah, square is what we're looking for. Okay, so that's good. So square. New girl. You can see a Endro Darkness for that. Yeah, creative juice issue. Yes, I probably should. Okay, let's. I kind of like this, man. Look, I like it. I like it. Okay, anyways, head. Let's see here. Ears, hair, detail. Do we do the jester? Okay, let's go back to colors. Unlink the colors. Let's do maybe like a richer color. Like our dark for the jester section. Okay. Then like the wait. The hair. Little Red Riding Hood. What, wasn't she like a blonde? I really don't remember. Let's see here. Hair color. We could do like blonde with like red highlights. That'll be kind of cool. Let's see, hair color. That surely looks pretty cool. We got. That's kind of cool actually. So far, I like it. I kind of want to give her like face paint. Let's see. This looks pretty cool. I was trying to make it like I kind of pictured going into this making like a very goofy looking character, but this actually is starting to look pretty cool. Let's see here. Upper body, tops of skin, chest, Yakuza. Okay, so the glow. Can we do anything with that? Is it just like hot? Let's see. It's all red. There's no selection available. Like Yakuza glow. Wait, is there a different Yakuza? Yeah, Yakuza glow. That was what we want. So we can't make it the glow any different colors? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Avatar Terror. What's going on, Avatar Terror? Hi. You said Victory. Yes. We're going to be playing on Victory. Okay, so chest. Yakuza glow. Shoulders. Ooh, we should probably do shoulders, shouldn't we? Let's do Let's go to cape really quick. Collar. Collar cape. Let's do a bit more like a rich red. And should we do? Let's see, a rich red. Do that. And then you know what? Let me give thanks really quick. Avatar Terror, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. You're an amazing and beautiful person. Just keep that in mind, okay? Ooh. I'm getting saying logging off for tonight. Well, nice to meet you. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to this. And we'll do, let's see, vampire. Collar, vampire, cape, was it? Let's see here. What was it? Yes, cape, scarf. So we're gonna do the rich color. And we'll do, instead of orange, we'll do. Wait, oh, is it not gonna let me do it? Hold on, scarf. Oh, it doesn't let me do the, like I have to do the Harry Potter design. Oh, there it goes. It was just taking a while. Wait. Oh, it's like different. It's like double-sided. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Should I do a little bit closer? I like that. Looks pretty cool. Okay, let's go upper body. What am I looking for? Chest detail. Barbarian fur with guard. Let's do barbarian fur. Do like a kind of a wool fur. That looks pretty cool, actually. Like leather. Or I can do dark leather. Or kind of like a... Yeah, it looks a little bit better. And then this. Do kind of like a gray, dark gray. That's cool. I like that. She looks pretty cool so far. Okay. Okay. I have a level 50 there. Oh, you can pick controller, corruptor, or defender. Yeah, just play whatever you want to play. I mean, we're just going to be in like low-level areas, right? So just play whatever you want to do to have fun. Let's see here. I think dark fur, kind of like wolfy fur. And then we'll do... That looks good. That looks... Why does she look so good? Like I was trying to make her look goofy.
Let me see.
Check this out. So far. Trying to make like a Little Red Riding Hood, but like superhero or super villain, I guess. Okay, so now Santa gloves. Okay, so Santa gloves. We did this. Yes, and then we'll do. So I guess we're gonna be doing same. Should I do? Make it more red. Do like this. That looks good. Like a little different type of like leather. I like it. Okay, so let's do... I like this so far. Let's go to... Let's save this in case I make a mistake. Alright. Okay. I don't care really. What are you making? Yeah, we don't know yet. I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely going to be a brawler. I'm not sure what type of... It's going to be a melee... Well, I think all brawlers have to be melee, right? But I'm not sure what type of power... I think I was going to do visuals, and then we're going to be doing powers after that. A villain? Yeah, we're going to be playing the Pretoria Loyalist, because that's the storyline we haven't done yet. So let's do lower body, classic steampunk. Let's see here, classic steampunk. Lower boots. No, it was bottom. Rough leather, and we did what? We did. I think we're gonna have to do something a little bit lighter around here. Let's see here. Do like that, and then do something like that. I like this. That looks pretty cool. A little bit more red. Should I do a little bit more red here?
I'm not interested.
I like this so far. Boots, classic steampunk. Okay. Boots color. Maybe do like something a little bit more darker. That's cool. And then do this. Maybe like a little bit more red or more orange. We can mix it up a little bit. Add a little bit more orange in the red getup. Looks cool. And how about... yeah, add some different colors. Just a little bit more. My inner artist is speaking to me. Okay. My defender is a mercenary. Okay, cool. Let's see here. What should I do? That's fine. Should I add more? Should I make this more gray? That does look a little bit better, doesn't it? Dark gray. Compares a little bit more with like the corset. Is that good? I guess she does kind of look like has like a little Red Riding Hood aesthetic, with the. But it has a little bit something a little bit more. Should I do more? Yeah, a little bit more chocolate brown or a little bit more orangey brown. Okay. How about belts? Belt bottoms. I think it's upper body. Upper body belt. Okay, so a little bit more of a rich red. Or and belts. Actually, I kind of like that. Matches the inside. Darker red? I think it looks good already. I think that's fine. Let's go back to the boots really quick. Lower body, boots. She's a Nova, no rush. Okay, cool. Thanks for waiting, I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me out. Okay. Let's see here, something different color maybe? Maybe I like it. Trying to decide whether or not to add more color to the stripes or have it more like gray. I think maybe a little darker. I think it will do darker. We'll save a lot of the color for the sash and the cloak. I think so. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, Santa gloves. Let's do. Maybe I can make it the red a little darker, since it's so shiny, but have a little bit more red in it. That looks good. I like that so far. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good. I like this. Like the scarf robes, and we have the mantle. And we have the jester collar. But it kind of like merges into the everything else pretty well. I like this. It's pretty cool. Interesting. I'm an empath. That's how I roll. Okay, should I do aura? Auras. So I don't even know what she's going to be. So let's go back to powers. Okay, we saved this, so she's fine. I think the face, hair, everything looks okay. I like the glowing Yakuza tattoo. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I like this. That's kind of like a warrior, Little Red Riding Hood aesthetic. I like it. Okay, so powers. I have no idea what we're gonna do. Let's see here. I think I've done battle axe for the character that I played with my friends, so I'm not gonna do battle axe. Broadsword, claws, dark melee, dual blades. I think we have. There's a lot of different stuff. Wait, staff fighting was interesting, wasn't it? Titan weapons, war mace. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of different stuff. Street Justice. Street Justice delivers punishing, bone-crunching attacks that weaken, disable, or otherwise hinder the foes. The melee power set has no singular form or secondary effect. Instead, has many different ways to cripple enemies. Street Justice attack powers come in two categories: combo builders and finishers. Okay, it's a combo person. Combo builders allow add your combo level and thus empower any finishers you use. See individual powers for how they are implemented, moved by combo level. Okay, building powers can provide up to 3 levels of benefits. Savage Melee. Tear your foes with deadly animalistic attacks that primarily inflict lethal damage and cause additional damage over time. Savage Strike, Maiming, Slash, Shred, Victory Slash, and Savage Leap all generate stacks of Blood Frenzy. That kind of goes with what I had pictured with her, right? She's kind of like Little Red Riding Hood, but she has like wolf attacks. So maybe, actually. Using one of these consumers when you have 5 stacks of Blood Frenzy offers additional benefit to those powers, but also leave you exhausted for a short while. While exhausted, you cannot build Blood Frenzy. Okay, interesting. Scrapper. Well, I think we did kind of Scrapper with one of the other characters, I think. Didn't we? So we're going to do Brawler for her. Originally, I wanted her to be like a big old like buff, like Brawler, like Big Red Riding Hood. That's what I was kind of like picturing, but you can't really do that with the models that they have in game. But Savage Melee, Radiation Melee, Martial Arts, Kinetic, Firing Melee, Claws, Broadsword. Let's look at Staff really quick, because I think... Let's see. Staff Fighting. You have mastered the art... Wait, hold on. You have mastered the art of Staff Fighting, allowing you to strike at your foes with great sweeping arcs. Staff Fighting provides a good amount of control effects, as well as self-buffs. By selecting Staff Mastery Power, you'll gain access to techniques that further empower your Staff Fighting techniques and grant you useful augmentations to build up as you fight. Let me take a quick look. Let's see. I don't think we're going to do Elemental stuff. I think Super Strength, like either Super Strength, Savage. I think we're probably going to do Savage Melee, just to guess. War Mace. You can wield a medieval mace and master a variety of powerful smashing attacks. Attack speeds are good, and the weight of your mace has good disorienting capabilities. The sheer weight of the weapon gives a bonus to hit. Let's take a look at some of the types of maces. Let's see. Weapons. Long staff, let's take a look. Long staff. Bladed, okay. Kind of cool. Broom, okay. Carnival of Light, interesting. Carnival of Vengeance. Glossy Metal. Mystical. Pipe, okay. Polearm, interesting. Pole Q. Studded, interesting. Tech Knight Staff. Trident, okay. Wood, Wrapped. Vanguard Staff, okay. Vanguard Magi Staff, okay. Nemesis, big old gear, okay. Staff of Sithino, interesting. Bladed Broom, okay, we already checked out some of those things. Interesting. What is it? Mercurial Blow. You strike your foe with a lightning fast blow for your staff, dealing light smashing damage. The effect is so unexpected that your target's defenses are reduced slightly for a short time. While form is active, this power will build one level of perfection. Interesting. Let's try about War Mace really quick. What we got? Bash. You perform a bashing attack with your mace that deals moderate damage. It can sometimes disorient your opponent. Pulverize. You attempt to pulverize your opponent. This attack is slower than Bash, but causes more damage. It also has a chance of disorienting your opponent for a brief time. Interesting. Let's take a look at some of the stuff they have for maces. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Legacy War Mace. Okay. War Mace. Barbarian Mace. Okay. I think I'm probably going to do Savage Melee. Studded Mace. Warhammer. Interesting. Barbarian Warhammer. Sledgehammer. Okay. Baseball Bat. Wood Club. Okay. Interesting. Bone. Carnival Mallet. Okay. Just a shovel. Okay. Police Nightstick. Police Baton. Police Baton Telescopic. Pipe Wrench. You can make some really goofy characters in this game. As everyone who's followed me will probably know. Tech Mace. Fantasy Mace. Okay. Okay. Mace with an eye in it. Okay. Celestial Mace. Carnival Light. Carnival War. Carnival Vengeance. Tech Knight Mace. Okay. Big old club with chains. Okay. Powerball. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh my lord. I kind of like that. That looks pretty... This looks pretty cool. Vanguard Mace, Magi Mace, Staff, Coralax Club. Ew! What is that? Oh my lord. Staff is a combo system. It's not just for. It's not for everyone. Okay. It's not bad, just not for everyone. Okay. Rock's Cup, Coralax Hammer, a Tooth. What the hell? Okay, Coralax Mallet, Stone Mallet, Lava Mallet, Crystal Mallet. Interesting. Legacy War Mallet. Let's do Super Strength. Power derived from your superhuman physical strength. Super Strength, the powers tend to knock foes back. Jab, quick jab that does mining damage, chance of disorder. Let's do Savage Melee. We did Spines for the last character we made. What else do we got? We got the Katana, Ice Melee, Savage Strike. Let's see here. You quickly tear at your foes, dealing minor lethal damage and causing minor lethal damage over time. Savage Strike grants. Yeah, I think that's kind of like what I had for her. Little Red Riding Hood wolf stuff. You execute a Savage Slash at foe's lower body, causing moderate lethal damage and moderate damage over time. Interesting. The foe will have their movement speed reduced moderately. Maiming Slash gains 1 stack of Blood Frenzy. Interesting, interesting. Taunts. Oh, there's a taunt. Okay. Okay, so you can do it. You can be like a tanking savage person. Interesting, very interesting. New girl. Hey, one of my newest is a corruptor who looks like a walking cow. Awesome. She's an archer plant. Of course she is. Named Belvines. Oh my lord. New girl. You crazy. Let's see. Bio armor. Body shield by incredible durable bio armor that evolves based on your environment. You're able to siphon genetic data from your foes and empower yourself as well as shift from a defensive, offensive, or efficient form. Bio armor provides good damage resistance and defense, a fair amount of regeneration, and a good amount of offensive, defensive power options. Interesting. Okay. Gotta make sure we gotta not necessarily hurry through this, but I did actually want to play with her for a little bit before we actually end the stream. Bio armor, that's interesting. Dark armor, there's a lot of stuff. Invulnerability, radiation armor, regeneration. Regeneration allows you to regenerate more quickly for damage and effects. Okay, regeneration offers no actual damage resistance, but your hit point regeneration can become so incredibly fast that your wounds heal almost instantly. Those who possess this power have little downtime. Interesting. Fast healing. You heal hit points at a faster rate than normal. This power is always on. Reconstruction. Through perfect control of your body, you can concentrate for a few moments to heal yourself. The effects of reconstruction also leaves you resistant to toxic damage for a while. Interesting. We have shields. Actually, hold on. Shield defense. Mastery of the shield protects you for all forms of attacks in the form of defense, as well as some moderate damage resistance to most types of damage. Like a lot of these stuff are really geared towards tanks. Your training with the shield enables you to protect nearby allies, boosting their defenses. Let's take a quick look. Shields. Cavalier shield. Shield. Oh, there's lots of different ones. Oh my lord, look at all these ones. Cavalier shields. Shield, Cavalier shield. Reinforced. Knight shield. Shield reinforced. Shield, Cavalier shield. Interesting. Ascendant shield. Ascendant shield. Ooh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. Full shield. Half shield. Full shield, half shield. Ascendant shield, interesting. Barbarian shield. Shield, barbarian. Barbarian. Spikes. What do we got here? Let's do... let's mix up the color a little bit, just so I can see it a little bit easier. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do. Spikes. Okay, the spikes color, barbarian. Okay, we can see that a little bit easier now. Barbarian. Interesting. Then we have the spikes. Long spikes. Interesting. Do I want to do... I mean, it's good. I'm looking at a lot of this stuff where just like just the thematic. Like, would it look good? She looks pretty cool, though. Interesting. Another is a Sonic in red pink leather chains. Name, love, Lawrence. Okay, cool. I love it. You guys with your names, man. Amazing. Make my week. Blue steel, interesting. Blue steel, blue steel, blue steel. Elemental shields. Element. Dark shield. Oh, interesting. Huh. Dark shield, electrical shield. I kind of like we can just have a ball of like nasty stuff that we can carry around with us. I kind of like just aesthetically. That'd be really cool. What kind of powers does it have? Deflection. Your mastery of the shield allows you to easily deflect melee attacks, and also attacks that do get through your ironclad defenses tend to do less damage. While deflection is active, the user will gain defense to melee attacks and some minor resistance to lethal and smashing damage. Deflection also adds psionic defense and elusivity bonus to psionic and melee attacks. I know I kind of want more like offensive stuff with anything, even including what's this? Including like a shield, but I mean, obviously it's a shield that's not really designed for damage. Your incredible agility allows you to position your shield to protect yourself from incoming range damage. While battle agility is active, you'll gain benefit for range and AoE defense, as well as some moderate projectile and defense buffs. Interesting. I just want to take a look. I'm probably not going to go with it just because I'm looking for more DPS kind of stuff, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe I can be, maybe if I eventually get good at this game, I can become like an off tank. Elements, dark shield, that's pretty cool. Electrical shield, energy shield, fire shield, pretty cool. Gem shield, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's do. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. You can do like you could probably do like a Green Lantern character with stuff like that. Ice shield is pretty cool too. Stone shield, geode shield. You can do like ice melee also. Electrical shield. That looks so cool. Energy shield, fire shield. We already looked at some of that stuff. Heater shield. Heater shield.
I like you saying Peter Thiel.
Yeah. That's who funds my channel.
Oh, God.
I know, right? Let's see here. Let's see. Kite shield. Reinforced. Okay, kite shield. I see manhole cover. Black Knight. Looks pretty cool. Black Knight detail. This is probably just like emblems, right? Spike emblem. Okay, cool. Black Knight manhole cover. Okay. Let's see here. Manhole cover. Paragon sewer. Wait. Okay, there's only one. Okay. Manhole cover. Got it. Post-apocalyptic shield. I'm probably going to even be using shields, but it's kind of cool just to look through all that they have, you know? Let's see. Theme heroes are best, yeah. Ice melee is good for defensive types. Interesting. Shield, post-apocalyptic, riot shield. Okay, riot shield. That's pretty cool. Emblems. Let's see, riot shield. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Okay, riot shield, round shield. Okay, simple enough. Roman shield. You just have different types of Roman shields. Okay. Shield. I kind of like the shadowy shield if I did actually use that, but I'm sure the secondary power has something else to offer me. I'm probably not going to be using shields. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using shields. Wait, Rularu's Reward? What's that? Oh, so weird. Oh, freaky deaky. Spartan shield, sure. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna say Tar-J. just to piss people off in the comments. Tech shield. Tech shields. Tech shields, yes. Shield. Tech shield. Tech shield. Tech shield. Interesting. Tribal shield. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Ornaments. Oh, that's cool. Like just like bone shields. That's pretty cool. Shield, Technic shield. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Yeah, let's not do. It's like I kind of want. It's like I want it just for the aesthetics of it, but there's probably something else we can do that's pretty cool. Reflexes might be kind of cool. Like all these things, I think are defensive, anyways. I don't know. Super reflexes. Your super reflexes and acute senses allow you to react deftly to avoid danger, regardless of what comes at you. Super reflexes allow you to avoid the attack. The type of weapon attack used against you is irrelevant, so swords, bullets, light fire, energy, even psionic attacks can be avoided. Super reflexes focus on different techniques. Avoiding melee attacks is different than avoiding range attacks or even area effect attacks. Your weakness is your opponent's accuracy. Okay, interesting. Focus fighting. You become more evasive to melee attacks while you have focus fighting activated. This will increase your defense versus melee as long as it is active. Your focus also increases your chance to confuse enemies and your resistance to confuse effects. Okay, interesting. We got willpower. What else we got? Willpower. We got ice armor. I think all this stuff is just defense. Hardened carapace for bio armor, right? With little concentration. Maybe I will do shield. I don't know. Maybe. Hardened carapace with little concentration, you can cause your skin to be covered with hard as stone, boosting your constitution to reject toxins and recovering from wounds more quickly. While active, this power will boost your resistance to lethal smashing and toxin damage and gain a great amount of regeneration. Maybe I'll just do regeneration. Just be able to heal and just like run into people and just get a lot of damage done and just be able to run out, fast heal, and then come right back, you know? Maybe. Let's see here. I hope you guys are doing okay. Just a reminder, guys, if you are listening to this, you do like what you see, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on both YouTube and Twitch. Really would help me out. Scratch and sniff the like button, as well as the the bell and the follow and subscribe button, all that jazz. Share the video if you like. Yeah, I would definitely appreciate that. Check out our Discord if you haven't already. The link to the Discord is pinned in the chat right now. Let's see here. Fiery Aura. Fire Shield, Blazing Aura. While active, you're surrounded by flames that burn all enemies. Okay, so we do have a damaging aura. So, electric armor. So energy aura is probably damage, and armor is probably just defense, I would assume. You're tapping the energy of the netherworld to protect yourself from damage. This dark embrace shrouds you and gains resistance to lethal smashing and negative energy effects and toxic damage. Death Shroud. Become a focus point for the netherworld, allowing deep negative energy to seep in your body. This will constantly damage all foes in melee range. Interesting. We got like Murky Cloud, serve all forms of energy. Dark armor allows you to tap on the powers of the netherworld for protection. Many dark armor powers drain your foes to strengthen you. Dark armor offers very good resistance to negative energy damage, and if one of the only defensive stats that offers some resistance to psionic damage. However, its resistance to energy damage is weak and offers no protection to knockback. Interesting. Electric armor. Your entire body is basically a powerful capacitor. You can store and release massive amounts of electricity that can absorb damage and direct it at you. Electric armor offers better than average resistance to just about all types of damage, including psionic, but has no healing abilities or resistance to toxic. Electric armor can also offer superior resistance to energy damage and endurance drain. Interesting. Turn lightning field. You emit a storm of electricity that can constantly damage nearby foes. So okay. So electric armor, you can get stuff that does give a damaging field to all the people around you. Okay. So it's like part defense, part offense. Energy aura. You can surround yourself in powerful defensive energy auras that deflect your foe's attacks. Like other defensive powers, energy auras do not reduce the damage you take, but rather your chances of getting hit by deflecting your foe's attacks. Energy auras offer good defense to most attack types, but offer superior defense to energy-based attacks. However, energy aura offers no defense to psionic attacks. Interesting. Let's see here. SR is very hands-off, like invulnerability. Interesting. If you want pure effectiveness, look at stone. Okay, I'll check out stone. Let's go there. Stone armor, willpower, super reflexes, stone. You can transform your skin into various forms of rock and stone. Stone armor is one of the only brute defense power sets that offers defense to psionics. Stone armor offers amazing defense, but a few stone armors are mutually exclusive to each other. Some armors, although offering superior defense, also slow you down due to their enormous bulk. Rock armor. Skin becomes stone while this power is active. Stone armor protects you from smashing and lethal attacks that are less likely to land and affect you. Stone armor also grants you resistance to defense debuffs. Stone armor also adds elusivity defense bonus to smashing, lethal attacks, and PvP zones. Interesting. Radiation armor. Let's take a look at that. Radiation emanates from your body, which harms foes but empowers and shields yourself. You can use this energy to absorb damage, heal from your wounds, and debilitate your foes. Alpha barrier. You cloak yourself in a field of protective radiation that grants you a good deal of resistance to lethal, smashing, and toxic damage. Gamma boost. Gamma boost grants you a passive boost to both regeneration and recovery. The lower your current health is, the greater the regeneration bonus you'll get from gamma boost. Okay. The higher your current health is, the greater recovery bonus you'll receive from Gamma Boost. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Invulnerability, ice armor, lots of stuff. So what haven't we looked at? I haven't checked ice. You can dramatically reduce your core body temperature to various forms of ice around yourself. You can protect yourself from many different damage types. You get exceptional resistance to cold-based attacks. However, this set offers little protection from fire-based powers and has no protection against psionics. Frozen armor. While this power is active, you coat yourself in a hard frozen armor. The hardness of the frozen armor offers good defense to smashing and lethal attack, as well as reduces cold damage. Also, fire attacks deal slightly less damage, and you can resist defense debuffs. Hoarfrost. Activating this power covers you in a thick layer of Hoarfrost. Effects can absorb impact from enemy attacks, that will increase your maximum hit points for a short time, while Hoarfrost also gives you resistance to toxic damage. Okay, radiation armor, we already looked at that. Shield defense, we looked at that. I think we didn't. I think one of my other. My tank character that I was playing with my friends actually has willpower, so I'll click on that. I'll read it out, but I don't think I'm going to be using that. I think I might actually do shadow or do fire, so I can do like an aura that actually damages people over time, as well as doing like melee damage. That sounds like a fun combination. You're invulnerable. Bolts don't bounce off you, and if you cut, you bleed. However, you are tough, grizzled, and strong-willed. It takes more than a little cut to keep you down. Willpower offers strong balance of healing, damage, resistance, and defense. While you have no real vulnerabilities, you can't quite deal with the alpha strikes, as well as some other protective powers. We got high pain tolerance. You have greater tolerance to pain than others. You're also slightly resistant to all types of damage. This power is always on and costs no endurance. Okay. Mind over body. When you talk this power on, you empower your mind over body, become highly resistant to smashing, lethal, and psychic damage. So I think let's do fire or fiery aura or dark armor. I think that's what we're gonna do. The regeneration sounds pretty cool too, though. Quick recovery. You cover a little endurance at a faster rate than normal. This power is always on. Because regeneration, you can do fast healing, and you get you can just recover, get back into the fight. So just keep on dealing out damage over and over again, and with very little downtime. That's what it kind of sounds like, anyways. Integration. You can integrate your mind and body, makes you resistant to knockback. Okay, let's go check out Fiery Aura. Fire Shield. Well, this power is active. Fire Shield gives you resistance to lethal, smashing, and fire damage. Fire Shield also provides minimal resistance to cold damage, as well as protection for other disorienting effects. But there's healing flames also. Interesting. Blazing Aura. While active, you're surrounded by flames that burn all foes that attempt to enter melee range, which is good. Healing flames. You can concentrate for a few moments to heal yourself. The power of the flames can also protect you from toxic damage for a while. So that sounds good. Temperature protection. Temperature protection gives you resistance to fire damage, so resistance to cold damage and slow effects, and grants minor unenhanceable regeneration, as well as provide some very minor knockback protection. This power is always on and costs no endurance. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I think I need to talk more. Let's see here. Ice is nice when tanking for a group up. Interesting. Many people find regen to be weak. Really, don't fully agree, but the argument isn't without merit. Well, I think I've limited it down to fiery aura or dark armor. Plasma shields consume. You can drain your body heat for all nearby foes, and even the air itself, increasing your health, resistance against energy, endurance drain, as well as replenishing your own endurance. The more foes affected, the more endurance is gained. Foes suffer minimal fire damage. That's fine. HP and end drain effects do not scale with enemy count, but will be granted if there are no enemies nearby. Burn. You can ignite the ground beneath you, freeing yourself from modulation effects. Foes that enter the flames you leave behind will take damage. You must be near the ground to activate this power. This sounds good. Let's go back to dark armor. Dark Embrace, you tap into the energy of the netherworld. Protect yourself from damage. The Dark Embrace shrouds you and grants you resist to lethal, smashing negative energy and toxic damage. Death Shroud, you become a focus point in the netherworld, allowing negative energy to seep from your body. This will continue as you damage all foes in your range. Murky Cloud, you create a murky cloud enshrouding you. This cloud will absorb all forms of energy, making you very resilient to fire, cold, energy, and negative energy effects, as well as endurance training effects. Obsidian Shield, you create a special Obsidian Shield that grants, I think, Dark Regeneration. I think I'm going to do Fire. Blazing Aura, primary powers. Savage Strike, you quickly tear out your foe, dealing minor lethal damage and consuming minor lethal damage causing minor lethal damage over time. Savage Strike grants you 1 second Blood Frenzy, maiming Slash. I'm sorry. You execute a Savage Slash at your foe's lower body, causing moderate lethal damage and moderate damage over time. Let's do Savage Strike for now. Okay, so we got the powers. We got the character. Okay. Custom. Let's see here. She looks pretty good. So far, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Okay, Savage Strike. What do we got? That's pretty cool. I like that. Maiming Slash. What do we got? Shred. That's pretty cool. Bloodthirst. Okay, cool. Savage Strike. Let's see here. What about the original color tintable? Yes. What we got? Let's see here. Own powers. Hide UI. Do boop. Let's see this. Do boop. And then we got. That's just like red stuff. Some brown in there. That's fine. Maybe some purple. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Kind of like a neon, like purple flashes. Looks pretty cool. I like that. Let's do. I do this. Hold on. I like that. Let's see here. Let's do more red in there. That's cool. Maiming Slash. Let's do the same thing. That's, and we got this. There we go. That's, and this. We got, bam. Okay. I like it so far. Maybe do a little bit more darker on this one. Let's see here. A little bit more red on that. Yeah, like dark here. That's pretty cool. Lots of like flashy moves. Like her big move should be like really dark and like slashing, get like some like bloody hits. That's pretty cool. I like this so far. Wow, cool. Shred. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I kind of like having a little bit of yellow in there. And we got a little bit more. Okay. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of red. Bloodthirst, huh? Okay. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Vicious Slash. Okay. That's... We got Vicious Slash. What we got? Cool. Taunt. Let's see here. Okay, cool. I like that. Rending Flurry. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Can I do... Oh man, should I do more like purples? Let's see here. I kind of like that. Look at that. It's so flashy. It's pretty cool. Okay, Hemorrhage. Well, that has to be that has to have a lot of red in it. Okay, Savage Leap. Let's do some gray in there. Let's see, like that. That looks cool. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Savage Melee. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Fire is the classic offensive choice. Lots of farmers like it. Yeah. It sounds like it's going to be fun. So let's do bright flames, dark flames, bright fire, dark fire. Let's do bright flames. Fire shield. Let's do dark flames. Okay. Cool. I like dark flames so far. Dark flames. Cool. Bright fire. No, I think dark flames. Dark fire. Yeah, I think dark flames is gonna be good. It's almost like it's like a kind of like the aura of the beast, you know. Let's see here. Do a little bit of blood. Yeah, yeah, blood. Fire shield. Let's see here. Yeah. About fire shield, I like that. Let's see. How about do like that and do fire shield? Huh. I know there's something to this. Let's see here. Can I do more? Maybe do some orange in there? No, that doesn't look that great. Nah. Okay. Kind of like that. It's kind of like a dark fire. I like it so far. Dark flames, placing aura. We got this. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Healing flames. Maybe a little bit of like green in there. More like greenish brown. And then dark. Huh. Interesting. Gotta make it a little bit more healing like. I don't know how. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's see, I do like. That looks good. Let's see what else we got. Get some black in there. Maybe a little bit of white. Or I can do, hold on, do some white in there. And not feeling it. It's like I'm going to be in this for a while. Okay, dark flames is fine. Plasma, it was temperature protection. That doesn't really do anything. There's no color for that. Plasma shield. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's pretty cool. Dark flames consume. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Burn. Of course, we got to do red in there. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Fire embrace. And do some light stuff in here. Let's see. Do like like something like that. Do like this. Not sure. That's fine. Fire embrace. Phoenix rising. Cool. That's so cool. It's like a little wave. like almost like a little like a phoenix wings. Okay, cool. I like this. I should probably start to try to like get some gameplay in before we actually have to end the stream. Okay, register. Okay, so enter name. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. So I don't know, what should we name her? Savage Strike, Blazing Aura. This is pretty cool. I want to actually play her again. I want to do another stream of this. Look, oh my lord, her getup is so crazy. This turned out really well. She sounds really fun to play. Let's see, what should we name her? Hold on 1 second. Let's do. Internets. Tiny Scarlet. Tiny Scarlet. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do little synonym. Little baby. Baby. Okay. Compact, undersized, dwarf, midget, minute, minuscule, small. Let's see here. Red, synonym. It's probably going to be scarlet, stuff like that. Cardinal. Okay. Cardinal might be kind of cool. Cardinal, ruby, carmine. Baby carmine. I kind of like that. Baby carmine. Let's write that down. Tiny scarlet. Petite crimson. That sounds pretty cool too. Let's see. Tiny. Or no, it's baby carmine. Let's see. Scarlet, crimson, ruby, carmine. What have we got here? New girl saying tiny scarlet. Petite crimson. I like that. Petite crimson. Petite crimson. Kind of like baby carmine. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to do that. Baby carmine. I think I'm going to do that. I like it. Let's go back. Let's see. Let's see. I just kind of realized my porch is blocking a lot of this. My big old head. Let's see here. Let's move this over here so I don't block this. I don't want to block your guys' view of my hero. Okay. Baby Carmine. I like that. Baby Carmine. Baby Carmine. Let's see here. Battle Cry. Let's do. She has kind of like a wolfish attitude, so let's do like ah woo, woo, yeah, ah woo, yeah. Okay. Character description. What's her deal, Leo? You know, we did Matinee, right? Matinee in the main dimension was a 1930s actor who was murdered on the set of his film and became later, like, he was brought back to life through an enchantment on a film canister. I feel like in the alternate dimension, the same magic was used, but on a book, right? So she's the alternate dimension version of Matinee, right? Maybe if there's a comic for Matinee, she would be Matinee's arch enemy, right? Let's see. Let's do Baby Carmine in the alternate dimension of Pretoria. A sorcerer. Sorcerer's magic. How do I say that? She looks pretty cool. I like it. An ultimate dimension of Pretoria. A book of Grimm Dark Fairy Tales was exposed to the blood of an infamous sorcerer who was purged by the regime. One of the darker, let's see, the Book of Grimm Dark Fairy Tales. One of the stories. Oh no, the words. No. Soon the words, the words and illustrations came to life in the form of a girl. Let's see, taken in by the regime. Taken by the regime as a magical, as a test subject. She was brainwashed. Her mind was warped, and she became compliant to their ideals. Her code. Let's see. Her code name, Baby Carmine. I don't know. Baby Barbie, Baby Carmine. The end. Question mark? Okay, cool. I like it. Yes. Yes, complete character and enter the game. Let's hurry up. I think I can do this in 3 minutes, right? Probably not. To grandmother's house we go. Oh, yes, exactly. The pages, yes. Oh, did I misspell something? Ah, look. Oh, she looks cool. Oh, she looks so cool. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what did we do last time? Yeah, she looks really cool. But yeah, she's essentially the sorcerer who brought Matinee to life in the main dimension, was killed by the regime in this dimension. And Baby Carmine was created by the same magics. So she is like Matinee's most infamous villains, Baby Carmine. Let's see. The creativity just flows from me. Welcome to this sounds good. Veteran and veteran. Don't need to go through the boot camp again. Sure. Ready for basic training. Let's just go here. Do some of the earlier quests. She looks pretty cool. Yay. Okay. Baby Carmine. Okay. Pretty cool. I don't know what her powers are going to be, or her traversal powers are going to be. But let's just do some initial quests. See how she plays. Yes. Sounds like fun. Cool. What are we doing? Destroy a broken clockwork. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so we did this. Yes. Cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. Interesting. Was it Blazing Aura? How long does this last? Okay, interesting. And then we have this Brawl. Okay. Okay, it's pretty fun so far. What is this? Then charm. Okay. And I think blazing aura is just always on, I'm assuming. Interesting. Okay. Okay, thanks. Very good, Blazing Carmine. Serve the regime. Turn that off for a little bit. Talk to Dr. Stefan, Precinct 5. Okay, let's do that. Let's do some runs. Okay, cool. Dr. Stefan, one of her handlers. Code word, kill our enemies. Cool. Clue found. Interesting. She looks hella cool. I actually kind of want to play more of her. Let's see. Okay, what we got here? Hey, new recruit, don't just stand there lollygagging. Can't you see we have a situation here? Here are some enhancements. They'll increase your damage output for a bit. Let's do it. Okay. What do you want me to do? I need you to infiltrate the resistance. Okay, let's find the recruiter. Okay, let's do that. Welcome to Restore, Precinct 5. Let's see where we go. Follow the marker on your compass. Okay. Into the underground. I think that's under a bridge, isn't it? And then we go through like a cutscene. And we can choose to become one of the things we can do. We can choose to be like a hero or a resistance or loyalist. But I think it said last time we checked this out was that it's not you won't have to actually decide until a little bit later in the storyline. You made your way into the den where the resistance are. Up ahead, you can hear the sound of clockwork repairing itself. Rebel scum! Destroy it. Greetings, baby Carmine. I am a clockwork programmed to aid the resistance. All right. I don't understand half of what you're saying. Please, never mind. Okay, use that. Interact. Searching the crates. Excellent. You reserved the inspirations. Please speak with me. Ready to get going? What's next? I'm gonna have to turn this in. You have a choice. You can leave the clockwork down here, or to convince it that the PBD have cleared away from the surface. If the clockwork goes to the surface, the PBD will scan it for all information regarding the distance and then destroy it. And go topside. Yes, of course. You can trust me, baby Carmine. Understood, baby Carmine. I will return to the surface. Thank you for your assistance. Not a problem. What? Okay. Oh, it's opening up the thing. Cool. Can I go on? Ah. Yes. Yes, my evil aura. Cool. Fun. Yeah, I like how she plays so far. Yo, baby Carmine, it's Wrencher, the guy you're meeting with. How much time do we got? We'll do just a few more minutes and we'll have to end the stream. I definitely want to play this again next week. I'm probably going to be playing baby Carmine. She seems really fun. Yes. Push through the tunnel and to find Wrencher. Okay. Probably don't want to. Let's see here. Cool. Cool. Don't want to pull everyone. Wrencher, huh? Stay calm, or I'll let them hurt you. Okay. See down there? The day-to-day in the tunnels, trying our best not to get chomped. You fools. The regime only has your best interests at heart. We got here. This is my chance. Survive. I'll show you them. Powers Division can't replace us. Powers Division, just don't get in our way. They're cleaning up the rest ahead. Okay, let's go over here. You're not going anywhere, terrorist! Your attacks on the people of Pretoria end today. Disgusting rebels. Baby Carmine! You can see, we're here with the Resistance. But I guess you're here to show us how it's done, aren't you? Yes, indeed. Are you going to follow through on your orders? And take down those Resistance scum? Yes, of course. Remain a loyalist. Aid the PPD. The PPD. and arresting the member of the resistance. Being loyalists, those support the vision of a peaceful, and orderly civilization. And Marcus Cole. They seek to keep Pretoria a peaceful place by any means necessary. Yes. Yes. Badge earned. I trusted you, baby Carmine. I won't make the same mistake. Punch you and destroy you with my aura. My evil aura. Wait, can I punch you? Yes, of course. Bye, Wrencher. Have a good time. You shouldn't have trusted me. Okay. Come here, I need to talk to you. Okay, we'll talk really quick. Alright, thank you very much for my rewards. Excellent. I like her playstyle, I really do. Now let's see here. Let me take a quick look and see see who is where and when and why. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to end my stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Hi. Hello. Konnichiwa. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, thank you very much for attending my stream. I appreciate New Girl. Sorry we didn't get to play together, New Girl, but I need to, you know, get some stuff done around the house. Fortunately, real life calls, unfortunately. But I really do want to play next week. So probably Wednesday next week, I'm going to be playing this game again. Guys, thank you again for attending my stream. Like I said before, remember to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, both YouTube and Twitch if you haven't already. It really does help me out. Check out our Discord if you haven't already. The links to my social media are pinned in the description below. Discord is pinned in chat right now and on the About page and description below. Again, typical stream days are Wednesday, Thursday night, Saturday, Sunday morning. Tomorrow we're going to be back with Lisa the Joyful. We're going to be doing that. Sunday is going to be Rogue Trader, our Space Halfling game. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Wish I could play a little bit more, but it'd just keep on going forever if I did. But yeah, thanks guys. I really do appreciate everything you do for me. And you guys are great, incredible. I couldn't have asked for a better community. And I hope you have an amazing week. And I will talk to you later, okay? Bye, guys.